It shows you how a small idea can change the whole course of your life.
A great way to start the conversation of the differences and what makes human beings so unique. I would say that each person has their own point of view and idea and opinion on everything.
You're going to encounter in your life a lot of people who have different opinions, and I think that when these opinions come together and people are able to talk about them, that's when we really make progress.
Using university and our time in college to have very difficult and often uncomfortable conversations with people from different viewpoints and different backgrounds. Not only does this mean understanding people's different cultures, where they're from, what they eat, where their family is from, but also the people that you disagree with, and being able to sit with that discomfort and know that you might be wrong, or be very passionate that they're wrong, or realize that there's a gray area, and really being able to argue in respectful ways with people for what you care about.
It's important that they're able to have these conversations outside of kind of an academic environment, because they can see how other people react and not kind of be judged by the kind of rubric or standards that they might have set in place in more academic situations. The kind of freedom that they have just being surrounded by their peers, especially peers that aren't like them, that are in different colleges, different majors, from different places from all around the world, can really open up the discussion.
Going forward, they don't shy away from this conversation, but rather contribute to these conversations.
I think Good is one of those places that really makes you think outside of your comfort zone, which is really important for freshmen to understand that when they come to BU, they're going to be challenged and they're going to meet people that may not have the same values and ideas as them.
I know that from my background, I wasn't necessarily exposed to a wide range of people before BU. So now that I'm here, I've had to think and put myself in the shoes of people who have different problems than I do, and kind of see where these problems come from and how they're perpetuated or not. And I think that Good is a springboard to understand that even though something might not directly affect you, you can still affect it.
Amongst the students, they're talking about it. I overheard some really good conversations about why do you think this way, what do you think, and what the motive behind showing this play was. And so that's really interesting to hear that the students were thinking about why they're sitting here listening to a play called Good during orientation, and how that would impact their life here at BU.
And just the divide that people have among certain very important issues in our society, and how do you have, again, those meaningful conversations about such driving issues, about such dividing issues.